I'm going to take the Cam Akers one that I wrote down then, just to base it off the Clyde Edwards-Helaire take. So I have Cam Akers under 1,225 total yards on the season. That's a minus 130 spread on that. So for anyone who doesn't bet a lot, that means if you put 130 down, you're going to end up winning 100. I think to hit that, he's going to have to be healthy all season. I just do. They're going to use a timeshare, at least for the first little while, and the dude can't stay healthy. I mean, I was huge in on him after the injury. I'm like, no, he could come back. He's going to be okay. He really hasn't been healthy since. And so maybe he does. Maybe he gets healthy at week 5. But if he's healthy at week 5 through week 18 now, he's not going to get enough yards. And so they don't throw to the backs in that offense. They're always going to throw to someone else. And then so you need him to get like 1,000 rushing yards this season. And it's just not something that's going to happen. So for me, I know projection-wise you have him at
I think it's 1175 total.
1170. Yep, that's what I wrote down. So yeah, it's close-ish. It's only 50 yards up what you have him, but I do think he's going to end up playing either less than 15 games or that backfield's going to be a little bit more split.
So I was looking at the rushing prop here, and the rushing total I actually lined up fairly well with. So it seems like based on the total yard scenario, they're coming in, and I say they, the line makers, the folks over at DraftKings or wherever they get their lines, you provide some insight there, Mitch. But they clearly have a higher receiving yard total, and we just haven't seen that. We haven't seen that in this offense. So for me, I agree with this. It's a little too close for comfort. Yeah. But if you're gonna gamble on a line here, I think that's the way to go. And just because of the pure injury concern, the recovery from the Achilles, the talk about having 2 1A running backs with Darrell Henderson, and now they're letting Kyron Williams sit out the last preseason game because he's going to be a pivotal role in this offense.
Yep.
Or did they say team? Maybe that's a special teams thing. But anyway, I still think it's going to be a high volume passing attack with a lot of the passes going more down the field as opposed to the running back. So I think that's a good one as well.